Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we're doing a 3,000 point battle playing as the Tau against the Orks. So taking out what I think is my pretty good Tau army here. It's got a lot of ability to kind of deep strike and, as the name says, prioritize killing certain specific targets while maintaining a pretty tough front line. So we're going to take this up against a better Ork army than we faced last time at 3,000 points. At least I think it's better. I know these armies are pretty good because I've used these Ork armies quite extensively, and they've done really, really well for me, but the AI doesn't really know how to use the Orks very well, doesn't keep them together, doesn't give their buffs, that kind of stuff, so it kind of spreads them out, and they come at you in a trickle, and you can just kind of tear them apart, especially with the Tau, because they can identify and kill targets very effectively. So we'll see how this goes. So this is the army we're going to face. There's lots of Gretchen to kind of absorb attacks, some boys, the Knobs and Mega Armor, some Ludas. There's only 2 Def Dreads in this one as opposed to 3 in the other army, but, you know, they just are a big target essentially for the Tau. Let's see how this goes. We'll set it up. We'll fight on the same map as last time, just to kind of make it sort of a fair-ish comparison. I don't think I lost any units in the last one. Some units get banged up. Maybe I lost one? I don't remember for sure. There we go. Actually switch this so it doesn't freak out when I'm trying to actually select my armies. There we go, all the boys, and we're going to fight on the same map as we said. I still need to check out some of the user-created stuff and see how that looks. I'm curious about the campaign stuff as well, like creating a series of campaign missions or checking out somebody else's missions might be kind of an interesting thing to do. If you're limited to the maps that are here for the skirmishes, though, it does kind of limit what you can do effectively. But you could do kind of a series of things. I'm not sure what you can trigger as far as like keeping units from one battle to the next or anything like that. In the campaign, you know, you had that a little bit in that you could gain XP you could then use to unlock abilities for your guys. Something like that would be kind of interesting to add to the campaign as well. But I don't even know if they have an actual tech tree like that for some of these DLC armies and stuff. I think they might have just existed for the Blood Angels initially, and that was it. Alright, we're going to do something fairly similar to what we did last time, I think. So we're going to kind of run up here and trash stuff. I can probably make better use of the Ghost Keel. I think I'm going to run the Ghost Keel out over here. But we're still going to have a broadside and a cadre out here. Just get all you guys out of the way. Right, so we're going to put you out here somewhere. Let's actually, even though these guys are kind of slow, we'll sort of fit them in behind for the moment. Alright, so up front, we want tanks. Beautiful, beautiful tanks. We'll have our mechs a little further over. We'll kind of shift over as we advance up. We'll start kind of in here. Commander for the nice bonuses and stuff, of course. We're going to want to sort of jump through. We've got the Ethereal in the back. We've got a Cadre Fireblade with you. You can come in. We want Breachers up front. Wherever my Breachers are. Got a spare Fire Warrior team here. We could kind of do whatever with them. It's not that important. They're mainly here because they don't have the upgraded guns to just kind of deal with stuff that gets in close to me. We do want to kind of scout ahead with the Stealth Battlesuit team, of course. We could jump early and just kind of run ahead. We might have done that last time. I'm going to have you go here, and we can maybe try to jump up and look around. I would like you about there, you about there. Yeah, I think that'll work. So first things first. That's not the button I meant to press. Ghost Keel. Let's just run up here like a maniac. Trying to straighten out the map. It's just not quite. It's like too far one way, too far the other way, too far one way, too far the other way.
Calculating firing solutions.
I could overwatch, but it's unlikely I'm going to spot anything here. I'm going to have you come way wide for the moment. We get this jump back pretty quickly, so I'm actually going to jump way out. We've got a marker on them, so we can use that to strike with the missiles that we have on the broadsides.
Have ahead, crew. Ready.
Would like to shift over here a little bit. So that's what we're going to do.
What's your orders?
Thankfully, everybody here has the same movement, so it's really easy just to kind of advance up.
Artillery standing by.
We're fairly slow, but let's get you moving.
Ready for orders. What do you need?
Standing by.
Yeah, just go there for now. That's fine.
What troubles
Ethereal.
you?
We'll trigger the ability next turn.
To
with
the
Ethereal.
front line.
I'm not too concerned here. We're not going to see anything. We'll just auto Overwatch here with an intern.
Establishing fire zone.
Nothing's going to be rushing out close enough that we're going to see. The map's big enough that, you know, we've got at least a turn here before we're going to spot anything. Although there are some bikes, so they're going to make a bunch of noise charging out ahead, probably. And they get shot to
More
pieces.
targets approach.
Lots of little Gretchen as well, so
I
Playing
know where you are.
against the AI, Gretchen are really good because the AI will usually prioritize whatever target is closest and is weakest. But for me, they're probably the last thing I want to shoot at, and, you know, maybe we'll go flamers on them instead. Because we've got flamers on the commander, we've got flamers on the ghost keel. It's a good way to kind of just clear them out.
Nothing shall stand against us.
Okay. We probably want to pop my ability
I am
now.
here.
I'm going to go ahead and
Strike team,
have
ready.
you guys come in so we can get all of you with the extra health.
Move
Get the
swiftly
evasion.
and silently through the battlefield.
I don't know that we're going to see anything here. Let's scout a little bit
Moving.
here first. I could probably take a turn to just sort of tank and wait. I don't have good range with him though, so it's unlikely I'm going to, you know, really hit much of anything. But we could try to cover like this side potentially and then wait.
Stealth team, reporting in.
Could move way in here if we wanted to. I'm gonna
On our
come over
way.
here, see if we can get any vision. How far up do I want to move? Maximum is there. So we'll probably actually do that.
Ready.
Okay, I'm just gonna run in to get some vision.
On your word.
You're gonna go invisible though, and run out here so we have really long range lines of fire.
Standing by.
So when we move up and overwatch the crap out of things, we can just blast whatever comes in range at all.
We will keep watch.
And we have some view kind of around the edge of the building here because we've moved up into this position. It's kind of what I wanted. Pretty standard tactic here
Wherever you need
on
me.
this map. It works against the AI. I'm assuming a human would probably anticipate it. Not sure you can do a whole lot about it.
They
There's
dare
definitely
not
ways to
approach.
flank around on the sides, so that's something you
I'm
can
ready.
definitely try to do if you have a lot of fast units. And getting in close to the Tau, they have a lot of vehicles, like these battlesuits and tanks that don't have much that can shoot close. They've got secondary weapons, but they're on a pretty long cooldown. I'm not going to use any of the Cadre Fireblade abilities.
Calculating firing
We can get
solutions.
additional shots with them, but I'm going to wait on that, hold off on it. We'll drop some long-range overwatches here, because why not?
To enter will mean their deaths.
Let's get breachers up. Cover just ahead of us.
They will not get through this way.
We could have the commander hang out here, maybe. Because he's fairly short range, so that kind of makes sense to me. Let's do that. It's not important to get him at an angle to be able to shoot back here.
I will slow them down.
Not that we're going to be really effective at shooting much of anything here anyway, because we're shooting from behind all these vehicles and stuff, which is really going to affect my accuracy. Just
Moving
here
out.
for now. Fireblade, sure, go there. Mr. Ethereal will probably
How
just
can
hang
I
out in the
assist?
back here. Yeah, just go there for now. We kind of have him hanging out, so we have multiples that can give extra shots over a couple turns, but mainly to give guaranteed hits to the broadside battlesuits occasionally. Because they hit so hard, it feels really bad to kind of miss with them.
Wherever I am needed.
Repositioning.
So we've got a forward observer here, so we can drop a nice long overwatch as well. Ten is all the way back there. Crazy. And you can hang out next to it. Do a little size comparison here real quick. This is, I'm pretty sure, like a one-person battlesuit. I'm not sure about like that kind of stuff with the Tau. The Tau were pretty tiny, so you know having the battlesuits definitely helps them. But yeah, it looks like probably like one dude in there would kind of make sense. Okay, that is everybody. Let's see what we see here. Ideally, at this point, if you're going to advance, use a Gretchen screen to soak up the overwatch shots. Try to flank
More
around.
targets approach.
The Tau are just really good at killing stuff at range, so like it could be very difficult to advance into overwatching Tau. You've got the expendable guys, you have the potential extra health from your pain boys.
Don't they know
Don't we just
who
shot?
we
What
are?
do we shoot? Some
Is
characters
that all
coming in.
you've got?
War boss.
We're under fire.
Killed the war boss, and oh, we gunned down a couple knobs, is what it looks like. What we're shooting at now... Oh, that was a weird boy, I think. Okay.
Enough of this. The enemy has me in their sights.
Long-range and effective fire there. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, those
Checking
guys do
potential
have good weapons on
targets.
them, so they do have that upgrade. They really should be kept safe until they can get close. They need a screen ahead of them. They need the extra health. They need mech coverage. Like, they need all kinds of things to keep them alive.
Shields and armor holding nicely.
Mech is out forward. There's a weird boy behind. This side.
Enough of this.
Flash gets
He has me in their sights.
doing some decent damage, actually. Orky las cannons firing away. Not too accurate, though. Took some damage, but we should be okay.
Sensors are picking up possible hostiles.
Knobs. Yeah, I mean, the orcs, if they get close with those knobs, can just destroy armies. Just chew them apart. Pain boy over on the flank. You really should be with the main force, giving him extra health. Alright, well, you guys are screwed. Time to begin the screwing. Let's go extra shots. And we'll take out the mech first. The weird boy is not necessarily as big a threat. Then we can work on the Death Dread. Alright, we've got invisible guys here, so we could mark the Death Dread, potentially. Hit it with missiles, or we could use our auto-hit abilities on the broadsides and have them gun down somebody. What kind of shots do I have? If I back off, probably 50-60%. There's just too much big stuff in the way, so it kind of makes sense. So we could do that.
On our way.
So, okay, I need to move up one more.
On our way.
We're invisible, you can't see us. Let's mark the Death Dread. So we can just guarantee get hits with missiles. I am going to try to get over. Unfortunately, if someone does move into my tile, it will get revealed. I don't know if they... Like, I feel like it's if they move through the tile, but sometimes I swear there have been times when the enemy have moved and they should have moved through my tile and didn't reveal me. So it might only be if they stop in the tile I'm in, which is a bit nuts. While we're here, we'll take some shots at you guys.
Right through the armor!
Which I should have done after blowing up the mech, of course. Because I'm in a rush. Never rush, children. Okay. And yeah, even the mech, I don't know if it'll protect him from the missiles, but it might. The shield there on the Death Dread. So what we'll do... I wonder if you two...
How can I assist?
You're going to have terrible shots, though. If I back off, we're looking at 60-some%. We're too close to shoot here, so I do need to kind of back off and shift around.
Ready for
But we can do
orders.
that fairly easily.
What are your orders?
Back off, we'll have a nice clean shot at the mech. Start there. I can't kill him. Do I want to overcharge it? Yeah, let's overcharge it. That should give me a guaranteed kill. I might take some damage. Looks like I'm good.
Gotta fix this.
Alright. He went down. His force field lasted a little bit longer. So now we're clear. There could be another mech. I think there is another mech back there somewhere. Rockets. We could move up and hit somebody. Missile strike. Actually, let's look. Okay, the other mech is way back there. I think we're fine.
Seek a missile away.
Guaranteed hit. Because we tagged the target there.
Dredge taking a pounding.
So we got him beat up pretty effectively. We do have rockets. You know, we might as well do some damage to the flash kits.
Commencing anti-personnel
Because they are
bombardment.
dangerous. And we could flame them to finish them off. That is an option. So my priority now, if we kill the Death Dread, he'll blow up and damage guys around him, which is always kind of funny. So I feel like that is probably what we want to do. When in doubt, do what's funny. And I should... So worst case scenario, I kill him. So we don't need to overcharge.
Shoot back. Dredge taking a pounding.
Okay, then I've got the rifles here. I could start working on the weird boy, although I'm not too concerned about him, honestly. Let's take out the knobs.
Don't they know who we are?
Okay, we took out one knob. So from here, the threats. You guys have las cannons. You have... What's the shooty def gun? The regular gun, yeah. It's the beamy def gun. They should just call it las cannons, what they used to call it. So these guys have las cannons as well. So there's a couple of them with the las cannons. They're a priority target, but so are the knobs and mega armor. The knobs and mega armor are at optimal range and just standing right there. Is it an interfere? Yeah, these guys being here doesn't interfere with the shot at all. I'm going to go ahead and overcharge, and let's smack the knobs and mega armor.
Overcharging ion weapons.
through that?
Nope. It's vibrating like crazy. Then we've got bonus shots because of the ability we triggered already. So that's what it's waiting on. There we go.
That.
We got pretty lucky there with the overcharge and just killed them outright. So if I move ahead 2, we can still back off. Let's go ahead and fire up our secondaries and see if we can pick off the knobs.
Firing.
Right through the armor.
Still pretty tough. There's one guy left. They're taking a lot of fire.
Whatever you ask.
Right, we'll probably do. We're going to take shots further back, so let's bring you back up. Let's get you back in the line.
Immediately.
Optimal range here is 5. So yeah, we could just do some damage to the weird boy. Or we wipe out the last knob. That feels like a bit of a waste. But I really don't want him getting up to me. And I don't know that the weird boy is going to do much. It'd be nice to kill him off. Just not really necessary. Got pretty accurate shots to the back, too, here. Interesting. Let me think about that.
Calculating firing solutions.
Again, we've got our rockets. If we move up 2,
repositioning.
we can hit these guys with the BB Def guns, I think. Yeah. So let's launch.
Acknowledged. Oi, does.
Okay, I've killed one.
I'm ready.
So yeah, even here, that's not bad. Best case scenario, I do 110 damage. That's quite a lot, actually, to the weird boy.
Firing now.
97. Not so bad. Could probably pick him off with something else. We've got some long-range shots here with the cadres. We've got short-range shots here, although our accuracy is going to be pretty awful at anything too far away. I could mark him, which would help. Out of curiosity. 49%.
Priority target marked.
Marked. It's now 63%. Sure.
Cut them
Go for
down.
it. We've got bonus shots as well.
Stop it.
Didn't kill him. It's got to be close. Yeah, 14 health left. Yeah, I mean, you're the one who stood there out in the open like a maniac, so not my fault.
For the greater good.
Breachers, we're just going to cover if anything does come charging in close. So here, we're actually a little close. Let's pick off you.
Removing targets.
Oi, stop it.
Easy peasy. You've got 2 actions. We could move up. Hopefully we can take you out. Yeah, that should be fine.
We're under fire.
Little sniper shots, picking off hurt guys. I'd really like to go for the Ludas back here. The accuracy's pretty terrible. But I'm going to do it anyway, just to maybe land a few hits. Maybe I can pick off one.
Nah, stop it. Crumple.
Yeah, we killed one. That's one less las cannon shooting at me. Okay, I'm kind of fine with that. I could go aggressive with my commander.
They will not get through this way.
So I could jump forward and start gunning stuff down, but I would probably get swarmed. So that's not necessarily the best idea.
Segment.
You
Ready
can't really
for
see
orders.
much other than them, so maybe we just prioritize having you
To
kill
the
them
front
off.
line.
Come down here. 90%.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out.
I mean, we hurt them a little bit beforehand, but they're still pretty tough. Just taking a little model view just because why not? It's kind of fun every once in a while. Yeah, I don't know if I want to move you up. You're going to go invisible.
Ready for infiltration.
And we're just going to burn these guys. Flamers apparently don't reveal you when you're invisible, but close combat attacks do. Can't hit anybody else, unfortunately. We only have the 2 range. Not sure if this is even going to kill these guys because they're pretty tough. Yep, didn't kill them. But they can't see me, so, I mean, that's nice. Still 3 guns there. 3 guns there, then there's still the Ludus. So there's still a lot of firepower here, and the Death Dreads want to charge forward. Let's have you come on back. I think that's everything. Yeah, you can just stand there. Other than my commander. Oh, I didn't even use one of my tanks. What am I thinking? That's crazy. Yeah. We were going to shoot you at the las cannons, weren't we? I don't know that I need to overcharge this because they're so badly hurt. Yeah, let's just take a regular shot here. Alright, so much for them. I'm going to save my secondary guns here. Giving myself a little handicap by just not using some of my units. Yeah, the Ethereal's not going to do anything. You're just going to kind of hang out in the back, where we can maybe come in and use our ability when it expires. My commander, I could jump over and start blasting stuff. But if I do that, he becomes the one primary target for all of the enemy's attention, and he will probably die. So I don't feel like that's a great use of my commander.
I will slow them down.
We're just going to hang out, drop an Overwatch in case stuff does come my way. And I'm sure something is going to hit our way. Probably Gretchen. We're going to take some long-range shots here. I don't think it's enough to kill anything. I feel like the Gretchen are going to be the last things left alive. Painboy over there. I think there's actually 2 Painboys in this army. I think there was like 2 mechs, 2 Painboys. Alright, let's see what they're going to do. I mean, at least they're going for the same tank. They should have shot the same tank as well, probably. Although they wouldn't do as much damage. Mech gave them a bit of a boost. Charge on in like maniacs. That kind of hurt. Really trying to take down my tank. At least they are focusing a target. Like, that's an improvement over what the AI would usually do. More flash gets. Kind of out of position way in the back there. Some more knobs creeping around the flank with a Painboy next to them. So that's actually
potential targets.
Like, if they have some other units over there acting as a flanking force, not the worst idea in the world. But yeah, let me show you why you guys shouldn't be doing this. Because I'm just going to come over and shotgun them in the face.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out.
That's what breachers are good for.
As you wish.
Alright, our abilities have all expired, so we don't have any protection, so let's try to cover everybody. So from here, we can... I can't get you, so... I'm gonna have you temporarily shift over. While we're here, in this spot though, everybody gets 25% more shots.
Shot count. To the front line.
Move. Ethereal in.
The blows of
Extra
the
health for
enemy
everybody, extra
will not
evasion for
hinder
everybody.
you.
So for priority targets, we need to kill the mech. I don't think my Ghost Keel can do it by himself.
Moving.
The 122 is my maximum damage. I wonder if my damage estimates take into account the force fields and stuff. I kind of assumed it was my damage maximum, and then if I hit him, because the shield would be minus 10% or something. So it would be like 122 max. If I hit for 122, then it would be reduced by 10%, so it'd be 110, something like that. But maybe it's already calculated in. What kind of a shot if I back off? This is optimal range. 80%. I may not actually need to use the guaranteed shot here, because I can't actually see the Death Dread being around the corner like that. Well, actually I can. I've got a 39%. That's weird. In that case, if you can kill the mech in one attack, I don't think you can. He's only at 58 health though. I feel like it's possible. So I could go guaranteed hit on the broadside. The broadside shoots the Death Dread. The Fireblade takes out the mech. Then we shoot with the broadside. That's kind of the idea of what I'm thinking. But I don't know that he can actually throw that much fire downrange. And I'm also kind of exposed being hurt with the knobs coming in. And if I move up to get an optimal shot, I can only back off to about here, which is definitely close enough they can move up and gun him down. So that's a bit of a risky thing as well. I could just have the broadside blast the mech, but that feels a bit of overkill. To be safe, that's
Artillery standing
probably
by.
what I should do, though. So I'm not even going to use my ability. Let's just blast him off his feet. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Then I kind of want you. Fortunately, he's got the extra health from the knob there, so even if I shoot these guys a couple times, I'm only going to do a tiny bit of damage. If I can get a view of the Pain Boy, I can take shots at the Pain Boy. Let's take a look. I know he's back there somewhere. I don't know if I have the vision once I turn.
For Viola.
No, I don't. Crap. That's disappointing. We could just set up an Overwatch. I could just duck back into cover. I was hoping I could see the Pain Boy and shoot him up a little bit. Shooting him twice might have been enough to take him out, if I had the vision. Can I do anything about that? Not really. I mean, I could charge a mech over there to get some vision, but that seems a bit excessive. You guys are exposed, so that's not great. There's no mechs to protect these guys. So, yeah, I feel like just there's a massive horde of orcs here, but if you look at, like, this is what they're facing. Like, that's what they're trying to head towards. And, like, I don't think that's something you really want to do. Like, that looks scary. Even from an orc perspective, like, where you just want to charge the enemy and stuff, like, that looks bad. Like, do not do that. Do not go that way. Do not attempt moving into this choke point. You are going to die. We guarantee it. Yeah, while we're here, we're gonna move up. We're gonna shoot up the las cannon guys here a little bit. Then we're gonna jump away into some cover. So just soften those guys up a little bit. Jump, and how far can I get? I can't get around the corner there. That's too bad. I don't know if that will actually offer me much protection. I can get out here on the other side of these containers, though. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think there's much back here other than Gretchen. These guys don't have shields on them. They've got the marker light. If they had the shields, they might be able to absorb some attacks up close, but if they just want to charge in and hit me, you know, we're pretty much going to die. You can't actually hit the Death Dread, really. How about from there? I just need any percentage, and then I can do the guaranteed hit. It says behind full cover. It could be because the tanks are in the way. If I move the tank here, that might make a difference. So just out of curiosity. Yep, now I can hit him.
What troubles you?
Let's go ahead and give you a guaranteed hit instead of 32%.
Study your enemy's movements. Know where they will be even before they do.
Shoot back!
Okay, decent hit. So we're at 5 here. So it is actually optimal to shoot at the Death Dread, but the Death Dread's kind of around a corner. Okay, so you can still overcharge. But you've only got a 75% chance to hit. I think that's reasonable. I could do something like this and go way out here, but I'd rather keep my formation together. Well, then again, yeah, this is the one that got shot up too, and he's only down a little tiny bit of health because we have the extra bonus health and evasion and stuff. Yeah, let's just overcharge and blast away here. Don't take any damage. We have our bonus shot coming. It's always slow. Come on. No, took him out. Alright, Death Dreads are gone. We hurt the Ludus with the las cannon a little bit. I do have my secondary guns here if I want to use it. The boys aren't really that much of a threat, honestly. I mean, it would be nice to get them out of there, but instead I'm going to use the guns here to just do some damage to these Ludus.
Nah, stupid! Crump him!
En route.
Teaching them the lesson that you do not approach Tau formations. This is a lesson you will learn. So we're already at optimal, just blast away.
Oi, dodge!
Okay, picked off a few. Still have our mechs here, so if we can just kill off the Ludus, we'll be in very good shape.
What are your orders?
We're actually a little close for these guys, but it's 96%. Yeah, let's overcharge, because it'll give me splash damage, and blast these guys. Take a hit there.
Nah, stupid! Crump him!
Yeah, just being able to instantly wipe a guy like that. We even got a surge. Just slaughtering a squad without any real trouble.
Oi, dodge!
Crazy. The amount of firepower we can throw down. Like, this is just... I mean, it's a kill box, basically. We've just made a big kill box. And they're walking right into it.
I'm ready.
So at this point, maybe we go a little crazy, do some nutty stuff. I don't really have, like, threats over here anymore. Really, the only major threat, the knobs. So maybe we actually come after them. Let's see. Hey, look at that. Now we can get some shots.
The pain is in your mind. Quite a lot of it, actually.
For Viola.
Come closer. Got a treatment for ya.
Missing quite a few shots there. I think even if we did maximum damage, it wouldn't have been enough to kill him. So if I want to just blast you, we're actually at optimal range, I think. Like that. Might be better. I'm currently 56%.
Wherever you need
Let's
me.
take a look. We can also shift the commander over here. I think if I just move one,
Moving to position.
we get the bonus. Oh, I can't see him anymore. Crap. Too far away. If I turn? Okay, now we can see him. Yeah, just blast him.
Come closer. Got a treatment for ya.
So you guys can probably kill them. The commander, we could go ahead and push through and start slaughtering other stuff.
Moving to position.
Slightly mean, but you know what you gonna do. Blast them. Survived that. I mean, orcs should be quite tough. That is true. Like, they should take a bit of a beating before going down, especially against the Tau. I can't get these guys in range to do anything, so we'll just kind of hang out and overwatch. We could even put them in the front line. But we're going to slaughter stuff here with my commander. Let's fire up the flamer here. I think that'll probably take these guys down since they're a little hurt. Yeah, poor little guys. Are they in range? No. Yeah, it's just like Gretchen over here, and that's it. That set.
What do you need?
You guys go there. So we've got the knobs coming on this flank.
Ready for orders.
In case they do come crazy charging over, we'll set an overwatch here too, although probably they'll target like the battle suits a little closer, or they'll go after
this way.
my poor little Cadre Fireblade here.
Calculating firing solutions.
There's really nothing to shoot out that way that's important. We'll see if these guys come down, and we can always kind of shift over, so that's fine. Yep, just the Ethereal left. Oh no, we've got Cadre Fireblade still. What to do with you? You move up
Repositioning.
for now.
How can I assist?
There's just nothing to shoot over here other than Gretchen, which, you know, not a major threat.
To the front line!
I think my Ghost Key will get revealed after the enemy turn. So we'll just kind of set up an overwatch if they head this way. Alright. I've got flash kits. Alright, so there is something that potentially could threaten somebody. Probably just going to light up my commander. They can do a lot of damage.
I will not break.
Even with my force field and stuff, still took a lot. Gretchen. Oh, the other pain boys over there. Running away from the guys who were engaging in combat.
I know where you are.
Oh, there's some boys over there, too. Yeah, I kind of thought he might be doomed.
Nothing shall stand against us.
Yeah, considering we had the extra health bonus there, we didn't really even take that much, so it took 55 out of, so 300 or 100 damage coming in. I only take 55 out of that. Pretty good result. We can, I don't know if I can line up to burn both of these guys. If I jump behind them, I can definitely burn both of them. I don't think I need to do that. Pain Boy's out here. I can move away, but I'll get shot a little bit. It's not that big a deal. Optimally, I want to be at about a range of 2. Up close here, I'm not super effective at fighting.
On our way.
Too much to me, I don't think. Yeah, that's fine. Start working on the Pain Boy by himself.
Guard closer. Got a treatment for ya.
These guys are fairly tough. They've got pretty good armor at 7, decent amount of health. Gretchen can't do a lot to them. Don't know that we can get that many shots at the knobs. They're not at a good angle for a lot of things here. I don't think I can get a shot. We could potentially overwatch. Just do that. But if I can go after them aggressively...
Ready.
I mean, I could burn them, but zapping one of them and taking them out would probably be better. Oh, wait. Oh, no! Oh, no! There's 2 knobs in Mega Armor over here. Alright, that's really dangerous. If they actually are smart and charge me in close combat, that's actually really dangerous.
You're making us mad!
Okay, that's 1 less there. Yeah, they can do horrific damage in close combat. Just the question is, are they actually going to attack me in close combat? So here we want to kill off the flash gits. Everything else is kind of unnecessary. I think we're at optimal range already, so yeah, sure, light them up.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out.
Didn't overcharge it, so there's no splash damage. We want to use the rifles on them as well, because
Wherever you
why
need
not?
me.
Actually,
Ready for orders.
got a guaranteed hit here. Yeah, that's it. So all I can do is give somebody guaranteed hits. I can't increase
What are
shots.
your orders?
Let's fire the rifles at the
Firing
flashes.
now.
Standing by.
So I think just any
Heavy weapons
basic shots here
firing.
can finish these guys off. Okay, thought that would be enough. Got the secondary guns.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out.
Yeah, I always underestimate how tough these guys are.
Whatever you ask.
Just blast them with the tank. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, so Gretchen, not really a big deal. We can dispatch a bunch of these other guys over to deal with the main threats. Can I get an angle? How far away am I here? Let's see. That. I do have a shot there. And I can even give him guaranteed hit. It's just very slow to walk. 76%. Yeah, let's make sure it's gonna land. Why not?
Artillery standing by.
Rockets next turn. Is this going to kill one of them? It might.
Engaging.
Okay, so we've whittled them down a little bit. Rockets in a turn. Yeah, let's come back. I think I should have a shot back here, I would think. He's just a little far. Let me see. 51%. Theoretically, this should be better. 74%. If I go back, I'm not sure if it's going to be better. Because there'll be some terrain in the way, whereas right now it's pretty clear. I don't have the ability to give a guaranteed hit again, so I think we'll just take
solutions.
74 and hope for it. Come on! Alright, nice. Okay, so that's good. We've whittled him down, but they still, I mean, they're really dangerous.
As you command.
So you're out of movement. The breachers only have a range of 2 maximum. So we might need to, like, make an opening.
What do you need? Pushing forward.
Let's see. I can't photon grenade him, that's too bad. Alright, I'm gonna just overwatch around the corner here if they want to come through. We have an opening for him to advance over. I don't know what I want to do with you, necessarily. I've used both the tanks.
Hammerhead crew ready.
My commander can just mop up some Gretchen, it's not a big deal.
I'm ready.
Let's have you start headed this way, maybe.
Ready for
Although we
orders.
have shots. Potentially. That's a
To the
decent
front
spot,
line.
so sure, take that. Can't miss. Not going to
With
do a
pride.
huge amount of damage, but we can hurt one of them.
Shouldn't have done that.
We might even shoot the other one with the second action.
Who threw that? You're making us mad.
Yeah, so that's like 2/3 of his health.
What are your orders?
Let me see. We can overcharge this if we have a good shot. 85%. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. See if we can blast these two into submission.
Shouldn't have done that.
Nice. Got him. I still have the secondary gun. Which, I mean, maybe we want to shoot the knobs with, but I'm not going to be able to kill him. Yeah, I'm not really concerned at all about the boys here being able to really do any damage. So yeah, let's just light him up a little bit.
Who threw that?
Most likely he's just going to charge into the Ghost Keel and smack him, or if they're being dumb, he'll shoot the Ghost Keel. So my other Breacher team... Let's hold up here, see if we can draw anybody in, although they might just shoot the crap out of me from range. We can still take some shots. The boys here could also just stick bomb me and do some good damage. I can't really get up to support them very much. Go here, and we'll just try to cover that way a little bit. So 3 is optimal, which is about there. If I don't do that, we've got 51% chance shots. I'd have to land every single shot and do max damage to kill him, so there's not really much point in just shooting him. We'll set up an Overwatch.
The trap is set.
Very unlikely they're going to want to walk into this with all these Overwatches, but, you know, you never know. Alright, so just my commander. We've got one more Cadre Fireblade. Ethereal can't really do much, but we could send him... Like, if I wanted to, we could have him go smack around some Gretchen. That's a thing I can do. I can kind of get guaranteed kills with Flamers.
Moving to position.
Pretty sure we can just one-shot take out one of these guys. They're not lined up or clustered together so that I can take out more than
Deny
one
the way
with
of
Flamer.
the Taufa. Kill them all.
With one action, anyway. So we'll eliminate you, and then we'll shoot somebody else. So the Riptide... Yeah, I feel like pretty soon it's just going to be this Pain Boy that's left. My stealth guys could probably finish him off. Just going to continue blocking this for the moment.
How can I assist?
Then I suppose we just shoot some Gretchen. I mean, it is a fight to the death.
I am here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have you hang out.
Wherever
That's
I
fine.
am
We don't need to go smacking guys up. Yeah, it's pretty desperate at this point. It's just kind of Gretchen and a few knobs and characters left. Yeah, go stand next to the guy with the flamer. Good idea. Alright, what's he gonna do? He's gonna shoot like an idiot!
Enough of this.
He at least should have gone into close combat to try to make a close combat attack. They're gonna chuck a stick bomb? Yeah. Oh, going for a close combat attack. That's actually pretty damaging. That's a little bit of a problem because I do my best work at range and they're now kind of in my face, so my accuracy is crap. I can mark you. So yeah, we'll probably have just somebody else finish
I
him
serve
off.
the greater
I could even have my commander jump over there pretty easily. Squads banged up. You're down 4, or you're down 4. So it doesn't really matter too much. I could burn one of them and then jump over and then gun down him, although I may not even need to do that because we've got other weapons and things here.
Artillery standing by.
I've got rockets at the ready, so that's probably a one-shot wipe on just about anything. So you should have rockets as well. Yeah, let's go rockets there with you. Then, I don't know if we can get an angle here. %. I don't know that it's going to get any better than that. I can give bonus shots, but I don't feel like that's really that important. But we can push in with a bunch of infantry here. Just slaughter these guys without too much trouble. I don't know how I have a shot there. I guess I can see through at some of them, like, I suppose. Weird. Anyway, I don't think it'd be necessary. We'll send the breachers and everybody in. That'll be good. Sure, take a 50% shot. Whatever. Hey, nice. At this point, I'm not even going to bother doing anything with my ethereal or anything. It's over. It's just sort of mopping up at this point. Is all we have left to do. So, rocket attack. I might be able to get a shot at him if I angle over a little bit. Rockets, let's take out, I don't know, it doesn't really matter that much as long as we kill somebody. These guys are at full health. Have a rocket. And now you don't exist anymore. Okay.
Calculating firing solutions.
Can't see him. From here, can I see him? I do have a shot. It's 41%. Is it because I'm too close? How far away am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Something like that. So theoretically, this should be better. Might be more crap in the way, though. 56. Yeah, give it a try. Alright, we're hitting all our shots today. That makes this a much easier mop-up operation.
On your
So,
word.
despite you guys getting banged up a little bit,
On our way.
just gonna keep blasting
Bring them
Gretchen.
out.
You guys missed a lot of those shots.
I'm ready.
Do have secondary
Standing
guns.
by.
I feel like it's kind of a waste, but if I am going to overcharge, let's use the ability. Give me the extra health and stuff.
Wherever I am needed.
So just because I want to blast these guys into oblivion, we overcharge it. You didn't kill them all! What is wrong with you?
Hammerhead crew ready for duty.
Alright, well you can use your secondary guns and maybe finish them off. Right? Did we kill everybody? Everybody else is just the other Gretchen there. So I'm going to have my commander... Like, I could just burn these guys, then jump out and burn those guys. I feel like that's probably the
There's
best
an either
choice.
way of the Tauva. Kill them all. Thrusters engaged.
Can I make it? Yeah, we can make it. And we'll burn you
There's
as
an
well.
either way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
Yeah, I feel like playing as the Tau, so when I play as the Orcs against the Tau, I think killing the commander is going to be a high priority. He gives a lot of nice bonuses, he's got multiple actions, and he can also burn stuff, which can be pretty nasty. His gun is alright as well, so it's not like he's totally useless or anything other than that. Can I do anything? Is it just you? Is that all that's left? I feel like that's all that's left. So who wants to get the last kill? My breachers haven't done much here.
Pushing forward.
So
We will
just to
not
make use of
fail.
our gear and stuff. You know, we're going to flashbang them. We're going to laser paint them as targets. We're going to walk up behind them. Going to whip out our plasma shotguns.
I shoot at us!
And that's all she wrote. Alright. So I think I just lost the one character. Yeah. Not a great showing for the Orcs there. Yeah, so next time I'm going to try out my Invisible Tau army and see how that goes. I feel like that army is not as good, but it also does pretty well when I use it. So I'm not sure if it's actually bad or not. It just feels kind of weird. This case, this is a really good Orc army. I like this Orc army. I like playing as this Orc army. This Orc army just came at me in dribs and drabs and just got torn to pieces. Yet playing as the Orcs, it's really important to keep guys together who give those bonuses. So the extra health, the force field, you know, all that kind of stuff. In this army, because there's two of a bunch of the characters, there's 2 mechs and 2 pain boys, you could have 2 separate groups running around. Yeah, this was just a slaughter. 4 kills for the commander. Anybody else? 4 kills for the battle suits each. 4 kills for a hammerhead gunship. That's kind of unusual. Usually they're softening up targets. 1 kill for the other. Yeah, a complete one-sided slaughter. It's been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.